thing I'm going to tell them, said it start out again. Long story short, that's why you start. Long story short. So the first time I decided I was going to try and make love, at least that was what was in my mind. And I was dating a girl named Margaret. She called school one day, telling her parents that she had the flu. So of course I carried cock soup, because it made sense. I called her Maggie for short. Pretty much the way this story is going to be. But of course, as a young boy, you find yourself trying to have a little fun when you find yourself with a housewife daughter and her father have a gun. So you say to yourself, well, maybe, just maybe, you wait until he's gone to work, You find yourself in the living room and you're getting down to business, and you say to yourself, all right, there go my clothes. We were young, but adventurous. And she was young and curious. So, no problem. Of course, we're there, and all of a sudden, in the middle of laughter, as I said, I'm there, the man's daughter. And then, I don't know how I got out of this story alive, because one of the time, all of a sudden, we hear our father just drive in. I'm saying, park up. So, I had to run and leave my clothes. That really wasn't my plan, because at the time I was in the bedroom with me, shoes in my hand. And I said, all right, fine. What's the plan now? And she says, all right, go in the closet. And I'll tell you, back then we didn't have much to worry about when somebody said to you, go into the closet, because if you tell me go into the closet, you'll be the first person to know that I was coming out of the closet. So I said, all right. But then I was naked. So I said to myself, but how this going to work? Because if our father finds me in his closet, he's a dentist by profession, so I know definitely all of my teeth going gone, just like that. So I said, all right, you know what? And then she came up with a bright idea. Since she hid my clothes, and I'm naked in her closet, the best thing to do is just find something for me to wear, and then I can slip through the back door or something. And I said, perfect. And if you understand what it is like to be in the closet of a young girl, everything inside here is rammed, because she have like a whole store inside. So I'm doing my thing. So she just passed me 2 pieces of clothes, I just put them on. As I said, I had my shoes in my hand. So I didn't have much to worry about. So I just slipped into the shorts, which were a little bit close. And I put on the t-shirt, which was a little bit closer. But that's fine. And she eventually came and said, guess what? Daddy is in the living room, so we're going to go through the kitchen. I said, all right, fine. Headed through the kitchen. I didn't tell anybody there's a gully in the backyard, but that wasn't important. The fact is, when I decided to make a move, I realized I was in yellow shorts and a floral top. No, that's fine, because these days fashion has evolved to catch up to what I was in, and that's fine. So there I go, and her father sees me. I don't know how the man see me, but if you're a father with a daughter, you understand. You have eyes in the back of your head when it comes to a man. So you understand that you'll always see somebody who's dating a daughter, even when he's not really dating a daughter. So he says to me, hi, how are you doing? And I said, Mr. Jenkins, I'm fine. And he looked me up and down, and I got outside and I said to myself, but wait, this man, him good with me. So I went back inside, took a seat, and there we are chatting along, and finally her mom comes and she said, by the way, because the mother knew things, mothers always know things about their daughters that they don't really want to tell their fathers, because of course, mothers understand and fathers don't. So she then says, in the kitchen, so you realize that's your daughter's boyfriend. He said, really? No. And he comes out, he looks at me again, and he goes back inside. And they're in the kitchen again, and they're starting to have an argument. And it's so strange. I still remember at that point it was the first time that I'd really looked at what I was wearing. But that's not part of the story, really. So he says to her, you're saying that's her boyfriend, yes? Oh, hell no way. You see what the boy is wearing? I swear to fuck, this boy is gay. So, but then I understood it. But I didn't tell you that I obviously had to leave his house and go to mine dressed the same way I was, because of course I couldn't say to him all of a sudden, oh, by the way, this ain't my outfit and my clothes are somewhere lying around. And of course, being the boy I was, feeling like a man, I lived about 20 minutes walk. My friends had a version of the story that I won't really tell you now, but it's understandable if many of them remember the day that I was seen in a very tight yellow shorts. So for all my friends who've heard this story for the first time, just understand, I wasn't really just trying to come out of the closet, I was really just in the closet, trying to come out of the house. And as such, I ended up floral at the top. But you know what I really love about that day? I was this close to getting my first time of sex. I didn't get it. I never got it. And her father to this day still thinks I'm gay. Bye.